All right, so let's recap here, friends. Derek Roll is an ordinary Bahamian who happened to walk into somebody's view. That somebody happened to be the former Kellys of Life and Key, who in fact were billionaires. They didn't have any children. They adopted Derek. They got to know him. They adopted him. They put papers together, legitimate, checked out by Internal Revenue, checked out by the American government, checked out by the Bahamas government, and everything is legit. He just happens to be a black Bahamian fellow from down, and where are you from? Minnie Street, the girl?
Soldier Road.
Soldier Road.
When I had the meeting with Hubert Alexander Ingram, his office was West Bay Street. He told me that it's good to know that a Bahamian has came into this such amount of funds. But what he advised me to do is do investment on the inside of the country, not on the outside. It's nothing that they can't hide. Nothing can they hide.
My God. So this, you're talking more than $79 billion.
Yes, sir.
And more.
And more.
And it's documented. So, hold on now. Okay, so this money is legit. The government recognizes the money.
You recognize
The present government too recognizes the
Oh,
money.
yeah.
Down in shame.
Oh, yeah.
You've not been able to draw anything off the
I
money.
can't get a dime. I can't get a dime.
So what's going to happen with the money?
All this time, billions and billions of. And I think it's a crying shame. After all these years, still fighting, try to get it. Everybody you go to in the banks, giving you a run around and they hiding secret that they don't want to let you know exactly what's going
So
on.
let's be clear. Let's be clear, Derek. Monies are still coming to your account
It's coming in.
from these various businesses that were set up by the two persons who adopted you.
Exactly.
This is an inheritance of monies that you're getting.
Exactly.
The FBI and everybody checked it out. They said it's clean.
It cleared.
They gave that to the governor of the Bahamas. They gave that to the
It's
central
clean.
bank. There's no reason why they should be holding this money.
That,
How much money are we talking about right now? Slow down. We're talking over $77 million,
$1
billion
in this country.
that belongs to you.
And I get a dime. And I am fed up about it. I think it's a crying shame.
I think you're blowing some people's mind now. Let's slow down a second. From 1996 to the present time, monies continue to come because these companies are still paying all these monies
Exactly.
to yourself.
The agreement is, although they died, the money will continue coming in the country.
Because of the investments they have.
Right.
It's
I am the
unbelievable.
only child.
Unthinkable.
I am the only son. And she have a very crooked nephew. And he working with the government.
So I'm looking at these documents. My God, I cannot even call these figures.
Minor. I should get more major punishment.
It's a crying shame.
Derek Rowe Enterprises. So this is mind-boggling. I'm looking at the documentation. It's amazing. This is from the central bank. It deals with Derek Clayton Rowe Kelly. That's yourself, who is the adopted son of Kelly's. It outlines everything, including the amount of money that's in the central bank. This was the exact balances of April 20th, 1998. How much money did that say? When it comes to all these figures, all these numbers, I can't call it. 78 billion, 955 million,
And that was
$64,135.42. This is a document from the central bank acknowledging this. And this was on the exact balances of April 20th, 1998.
it was coming in since then.
And more monies continues to come in. is now accumulated into billions and billions of dollars. Derek Clayton Roll Kelly, billionaire, Bahamas, billionaire who can't touch his own money. That's been turned out to be true and real. The documentation supported. Would you be willing to give the Bahamas government some of that money?
If the government change.
This is a different government now. This is the Christie administration. You're not going to give Christie them the money.
Same thing.
If the government change, what do you mean by that?
If the government change, I will back the new government and I will give them half of that. But not DC government.
You really don't have no idea of what else is there because this was up to a particular point and monies are continuing to come. Do you know what kind of average of monies that are coming through from these accounts into the Bahamas? Do you have any idea? What's your guesstimate as to how much money we're talking about right now? If you had to do an average calculation from the time...
Well, from the time to now, we're looking at trillions.
You're looking at trillions of dollars?
Yeah.
I'm a failure. I have failed thee. And my punishment of being pulled out of office is minor. I should get more major punishment than that. It's unbelievable. Unthinkable.